Before you spend $140 on it, let me tell you everything you need to know about the Outin Nano Portable Espresso Machine. Is this the best portable espresso machine for you? Today you'll find out. Let's go! At Outin, they know how to make a good first impression. The box and packaging in general is great quality. Even the manuals are full color and pretty detailed. Let's see here. You get all the accessories you need and everything is nicely snuggled up and protected. In the box, you get the coffee cup, which is insulated, you will not burn yourself. It also fits perfectly with the design of the device. A dosing spoon for your coffee grounds, which also serves as a tamper. And here's the capsule adapter if you use Nespresso or any similar pods. And of course, it comes with a USB-C cable to charge it up. Now, this is what we're here for. Honestly, I really like the materials. It doesn't feel plasticky at all. It has more of a smooth coating, and the color has this matte finish that I really enjoy. The Outin Nano comes in 5 different colors: pearl white, crimson red, forest green, space gray, and this one, my favorite, their signature Outin teal. Now let's remove the paper wrap and see what this machine is actually made of. Weighing less than 700 grams, it comes with a hidden blade that heats up to 50 milliliters of cold water to 205 degrees Fahrenheit in around 3 minutes. This machine applies 20 bar of pressure, so you always get crema in the cup. The Outin Nano is equipped with a rechargeable 7500 milliampere lithium battery that will allow you to brew up to 5 cups with cold water or over 200 cups with hot water. It is roughly the size of a water bottle, so it's really easy to carry around, and the design is leak-proof, meaning that no hot water will burn you while you're brewing. And it's also waterproof with an IPX6 rating. Watch out here! IPX6 means that it will be protected against high-pressure water streams from any angle. However, it won't guarantee protection from water immersion, so please don't let it drown. But how does it work? It's super easy, barely an inconvenience. In simple terms, the water goes here, and the coffee goes here. Let's brew a cup so you can see it in action. Open the portafilter and remove the cap. We're using the ground coffee basket for this. If you like coffee pots, you can use the capsule adapter and follow the instructions. It's pretty straightforward. Use the included dosing spoon, which will hold a maximum of 5 to 6 grams of ground coffee to fill the basket. Give it a gentle tap and use the same spoon as a tamper. Just tamp until you feel resistance. Put the cap back on and screw it tightly. If this part is loose, the device may malfunction. Next, grab your water and pour it in the upper chamber here. For regular size, 2 shots of espresso, fill up to 50 milliliters of water. We'll use the water heating feature, so press this button for 2 seconds until you hear the beep. While it's heating up, the lights here will indicate the progress of the heating stage. If you're using hot water though, all you have to do is double tap or press the button for 5 seconds and it'll start brewing right away. While we wait for it to brew, please like this video and subscribe to my channel to get more coffee content. Your support means the world to me and allows me to keep helping people enjoy better coffee at home. 3 minutes later and it's already extracting. All right, it's done. Now let's try this. It is espresso, in the sense that you can get it quickly and the process of applying pressure to extract is that of an espresso. Although, even when dialing in and changing grind size or dose, the results are usually thin or leaning towards the watery side. It's closer to what I can get from a moka pot than an espresso machine, but it tastes silky and smooth. This is partly because of the tall shape of the portafilter and the fact that all of the coffee is pressed and forced through this one single hole here, and then here. With this said, I always recommend that you use a fine grind to get the best results. But since the Outin comes with a pressurized-like basket, it allows you to use a coarser grind size, so you don't have to be as careful with your pot prep, and you'll always get nice-looking crema from those 20 bar of pressure when brewing 50 milliliters. I have to admit, I like this result, especially coming from a portable machine. And speaking about things I like, the build quality and design of the Outin Nano is outstanding. It looks great and it feels solid when you hold it. It shows that a lot of work has been put into the construction of this device, and I really like that. It'll fit in a backpack pocket, which makes it easy to travel with. You can recharge it here, even in the car, without having to ever replace batteries. The Outin Nano is certainly a handy way to brew coffee on the go without having to rely on any additional tools. The fact that there are 2 ways to brew with it makes it all the more convenient. The self-heating feature satisfies the need for a kettle, and the portafilter here eliminates the need for paper filters, for example. If you use pots, then you only have to pop those in and you're good to go. I also like that it doesn't require your full attention. Once you've set it up, just leave it there, it'll do its process. You don't even have to hold it. Now, there are some details that still don't convince me. First, I find that the process can be a little messy when you're using ground coffee. Once you've brewed, there's quite a bit of water retention inside, so always try to have a napkin or paper towel to hold the potential mess when you open it up to clean. There's also the amount of brews you can get with the self-heating feature. It's too limited in my opinion. I mean, I understand the limitations, and the fact that it can do it at all is great, but part of the uniqueness of the Outin comes from this. So it might make the feature look more like a gimmick, as it can only brew 3 to 6 small cups depending on how much water you use, as well as the initial temperature of it. Yes, of course, you can charge it in your car or in between brews, but what if you don't have access to that? It also takes quite a bit of time. If you're camping or on a road trip with more people, I will recommend that you have a way of heating water so you can get more shots quicker. They claim over 200 brews per charge, and I have yet to confirm this, but even half of that is more than enough. So if you're watching this video, you might want to know, is this the best portable espresso machine in the market? This is a very specific market, so I wouldn't compare it to portable coffee makers like the AeroPress. But when doing an online comparison with similar machines like the Conqueco or others, I find that the Outin usually excels in design and battery capacity for the same price. However, the main comparison I see online is versus the Wacaco Nano Presso or Pico Presso. Unfortunately, I don't have a Wacaco machine to do a fair comparison, and I promise I'll make a video about it as soon as I get my hands on one. But I had the chance to try it at the SEA Expo in Portland earlier this year, so I'll give you my 2 cents about it. The Outin Nano is almost double the weight, double the size, and double the price of the Wacaco Nano Presso, which initially sounds like a downside. But when you consider that you can get a similar result with the Outin Nano with practically 0 effort, while being able to heat the water without an additional tool, then it's up to you to consider if the convenience outweighs the disadvantages. It's not fair for me to declare a winner, but I always lean a bit more towards the convenience. Then the question we need to answer is this the best portable espresso machine for you? The Outin Nano could be used virtually anywhere. On a road trip, while camping, when hiking. I personally use it at work or to brew a cup on my commute, so it's much more about portability and convenience for me. If you're a coffee snob and expecting this to produce a certain professional result, this may not be the right tool. If, on the contrary, you're looking to spend as little as possible just to be caffeinated on the go, then the Outin Nano is not for you either. But if what you want is a convenient portable espresso maker that will automatically brew consistently tasty shots, then this is as good as it gets. Honestly, I can coincide in that compactly crafting a creamy cup with this comfort and convenience is certainly a captivating idea for any coffee connoisseur. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.